Good afternoon, students. This class for intermediate first year by PCEM. Today topic about STEM. Actually, previous class about root modifications. This is for long question. Then alternative question of same unit is STEM. Actually, what is the mean of stem? This stem is mainly present above the soil. So this stem is called as aerial shoot. Then stem later produce the leaves and fruits and buds and flowers. This manner different type of things are coming from stem. Actually here stem is differentiated into nodes and internodes part. Then nodal part produce the lateral leaves and buds and fruits and flowers. Then this internodal portion is called as between two nodes having the space is called as internode. Then next about here stem modifications. Next thing about modifications of stem. That means stem is modified into different pots. That means stem undergoes the different functions, so it is modified into different type of organs. You observe here modifications of stem is three types. First one is underground stem modification. Second one is aerial stem modification. Third one is subaerial stem modifications. First about underground stem modification. First, the stem may not always be typical like what they are expected to be. They are modified to perform different functions in some plants. The stem grows into soil contrary to its normal aerial habit. Such plants which show these underground stem modifications. Here you observe the name of the modification, underground stem modification. That means the stem is present just beneath the soil. The stem is present. This type of stem is called as underground stem. Here four type of underground stem is occurred. This first one is stem tuber. Stem tuber is seen in potato. Actually, the stem branches, some branches just very close to the earth. These are penetrated into the soil, then modified into the tuber like structure. Then this tuber shows the number of germinating buds. These germinating buds lateral used as vegetative propagation of the potato. Okay, this is the first type of underground stem. First one is stem tuber. Second one is rhizome of ginger. Here observe that this is rhizome. This rhizome part is differentiated into nodal part and internodal part. Then they totally covered with scale leaves because this is just beneath the soil. So these leaves are brown colored scale like leaves are occurred. Okay. This is about rhizome of ginger. First one is stem tuber of potato. Second one is rhizome of ginger. Then third one is corms of colocasia. This is corms of colocasia is seen, you know, this is using a one of the vegetable. Then you observe the last one is bulb of onion. Do you know this bulb here? This is the leaf basis part, this is fleshy part. Here this is the stem part. This stem is a discoid stem. Stem is a discoid stem and compressed stem. You observe the closely, this is the stem. Then these below portion of the stem, they produce the roots. These are roots. This is compressed stem are seen in the onion bulb. Actually the underground stem is differentiated into 4 types. One is stem tuber of potato, second one is rhizome of ginger, third one is corms of colocasia, then bulb of onion. These 4 type of stems are seen in underground, so these are called as underground stem modification. Then next, coming to the aerial stem modification. Here aerial stem modification, that means aerial stem nothing but they present above the soil, so this is aerial condition. Okay, aerial stem modification, first one is tendrils. These are tendrils. Actually this plant body is epiphytic plant body, so these epiphytic plants are developed horizontally on the earth. Then next about these are try to epiphyte the other, depend on the other host. Then for support purpose these tendrils are used. Then second one is thorns. These are thorns. Modification is thorns. That means sharp ends. They have the sharp ends. This is used for the protection manner. Then next about opentia. This opentia plant is mainly seen at that means xerophytic condition. These xerophytic plant modify the stem is modified into leaves. Actually here you look like the dots like structure. These dot like structures are spines or thorns. These spines is leaves, but this green colored pot total is stem. Stem is modified into the leaf, so this is called as cladophylls, called as phyllochlods, called as phyllochlods. Then next about this is also phyllochloid. These both are phyllochlods. This is seen in the opentia, this is seen in the casuarina. This both is used for the photosynthesis process. Here leaves are reduced into the thorns, stem is modified into the leaf like structures. Okay, then coming to the next one is cladophylls of asparagus. This is cladophylls, that means hair like structures. This green colored hair like structures for photosynthesis purpose. Then fifth one is bulbil of Dioscorea. Bulbil, here see here, this is the stem portion. It is produce the bulb like structure. This bulb like structure is later produce the leaves, and sometimes it is used as vegetative propagation. This is about aerial stem modification. Once again see here, first modification is tendrils, second one is thorns, third one is cladophylls, third one is phyllochlods, fourth one is cladophylls, and then fifth one is bulbil. This is about aerial stem modifications. Then next, coming to the subaerial stem modification. Here, subaerial stem modification means the stem is arranged in subaerial portion. That means half of the stem is above the earth, half of the stem is below the earth. This manner, these are have the different types. One is runner, stolen, upset and sucker. First about a runner. This type of stem is mainly seen in the Strawberry and oxalis. This type of stems are actually horizontal stem is occurred here and there, and in some places the nodal pod produce the aerial shoot. Then later each nodal pod later produce the aerial shoots. Then stolen. Here, best example is Nerium. The lower portion of the branches are attached into the soil, then they produce the roots and formed into the new plant. If in case cut this portion of the stolen, it is act as new plant. Then coming to the offset. Here offset, this is the horizontal stem, subaerial stem. This is spongy like and it is have the air cavities, and it is used for floating on the water. Then next you observe here the below the portion of stem produce the feather like roots, and these are called as balancing roots. This is completely water plant. Then this is the petioles, swollen petioles. This is lamella. This is lamella of offset. Then coming to the sucker, the last one of subaerial modification, sucker. This sucker is seen in many trees, banana and curry leaf and chrysanthemum. These all plants are shows the roots. The lateral roots produce the new plant. That means they produce the sucker. Okay, this manner different type of stem structures in different modification. This is about subaerial stem modification. Here you observe the first one is underground stem modification. These are 4 types. First one is stem tuber, second one is rhizome, third one is corms, fourth one is bulb. Then coming to the second aerial stem modifications, these are tendrils, thorns and phylloclads and cladophylls and bulbil. Then coming to the third one is subaerial stem modification. Here 4 types. One is runner, stolen, offset and sucker. This is also for long question, 8 marks question. Compulsory you follow the root modification and stem modification. Okay.